It's about time for us to head off to Liyue!
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary!
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baixir and Baixao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte.
What would she want with me? This is the...
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable She also understands that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news,
Wait, what?
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation.
Paimon wouldn't be surprised.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been but anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting.
Oh, are you sure? All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's...
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte.
See you two later.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? And if she manages to write...
It feels like we're about...
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start...
Five times 80 equals... Ugh, whatever.
Hey there!
Hello. Ask away. If it's...
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here
Genius Invocation TCG. Fred,
Really? Sorry to...
don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super...
Hi there, can we ask you...
Sure, go ahead. I'll,
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for...
card backs. Sorry. Just before... a girl in...
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon.
I'll be alright.
Hi there, we'd like to...
Oh, sure. Ask away. The ship's already set sail.
Have you seen anyone around here recently
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied.
It's fine, we'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Kozua!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here. Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Well, long story short...
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here. I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to...
Wait, have you never played it before?
No, I haven't. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does...
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even after we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a Casket of...
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing...
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend. Now where should we go next? Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komania...
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Which way is it from here?
Hey there!
You frightened the life out of me! Huh?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara.
I know Komania Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the...
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Oh there. Come. Try your luck betting on Jade?
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work. the Traveler in Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends? Client.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon.
Hello. It is an
Greetings, old friends and new. So? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion?
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor?
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods?
Her tails are standing up on end.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
Five stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Service this good deserves at least.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But you're... Alright. I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the direct... Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who.
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean...
Yeah, that's... My next opponent is no small fry. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
give you an example you'd be more...
That sounds like...
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often...
See? New guy...
You flatter me, Director Who.
Oh, we have...
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm a...
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play.
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help.
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play.
I think I've got it. Thank you,
Sensei?
Well, Kazuha? Ready to go one-on-one against Leo and...
Yes. Thank you for the...
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Hu of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle. My turn. Chi?
I am defeated.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was...
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay! Ah, shucks! Now Paimon's embarrassed. Well, Kazuha...
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card...
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match. Everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to...
Please, the honor is all mine.
Just call me Kuching. You played... If we ever have the opportunity...
Wow! Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent!
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you, it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the traveler is a friend of us all.
I am grateful for your kindness.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final...
Don't worry. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
All right, back to the task. We're investigating a card snatcher.
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, it's
Funny, the word snatcher didn't come to... I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would...
sounds like we need to go talk to Chung.
In that case, try Uwang Hill.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he...
I see.
I think I'll go with the traveler to Uwang.
All right, see you later.
With so many people...
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Changyun, we found you!
Paimon! Traveler!
Hello, I am Kaida Haraka.
Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
Uh-oh, it could be dangerous to...
Yeah, I kind of peeked.
Okay, then let's start looking in that... Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snap.
Not the treasure hoarders again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
I got careless.
Freeze! Have a little taste.
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock.
Wind blade! Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Go, go, Baron!
Cool it! With the wind! Dodge this!
Messed up.
Wind blade!
Come a little closer.
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Are those genius invocation cards?
Oh, I know that one. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork.
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give...
Yeah, a casket of tomes.
Oh, of course!
Yes, as long as she still has the box.
Quick, get our casket of... let's see.
Little you!
Little Fong? I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really
Don't worry. We've already... But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy.
Yes, sir. We...
Thank you for...
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment. Me too. Good on Cos...
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess what a nifty little gadget. Oh, but...
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it!
It's not your fault. You didn't know. If I'd been in your shoes and...
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention...
Did he happen to say anything after...
Not a lot.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little You home now. Sure.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things...
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
What? We missed the final again?
You're back. Did you find Chongyun? Everything go smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine.
Of course! It didn't go quite as phew as my opponent was. I closed my eyes, held my breath. Can you guess what happened next? Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hand.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion.
Wow, sounds like you're...
Director whose playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, Traveler?
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tianquan has a very incisive mind. She's... Oh, wow. You must be Kaedahara.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You...
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good...
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the card snack?
Sure did! Investigating...
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm...
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills.
I've also heard some things.
Already? Wow.
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears in... Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into the... I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up over... Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods and hope...
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, all I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not...
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all...
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it isn't... For instance, it was certainly a pleasant...
I've taken a look at your proposal. It's much
Oh, come on, not again. Isn't this...
It's a bit hard to put into words.
I have to say, that's a terribly vague and unconvincing
For starters, don't you think this door, too...
The roof and the door are the most fun, even if the soul of...
Oh, I understand the principles of what you are saying, of course, but the truth remains that Oh, actually, I just got an idea. Can we get rid of all... Don't architects often say that symmetry may...
I really don't know how you managed to come up with such a ridiculous idea. Wait, don't tell me. Someone hired you specifically to commission me and put me through... Anyway, that's it. I will not be working on the...
Hey, young man!
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision ever. Oh, hey. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the tavern? Don't listen to Anyway, thanks for looking out for me. Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, I'll have a... Do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass of juice?
I know you're already keeping a secret from me, but if you... That guy, though... What was he even... Another glass, please, boss. I'm not leaving today till some...
You've got it, sir.
It really is every other day that you'd run into a client who knows nothing about... But perhaps getting used to this just means that I've grown numb to it. I've worked on so many projects since graduation, and none of... I would spend a lot of time altering my design. I suppose, though, that all of this makes for a real paradox. One that particularly crops up in my work, too. In the end...
Here's your drink. How are you?
Boss, what do you...
The meaning of art? Really, my friend, who Anyway, I don't know about art, but I do know that I'm interested in business. And some patrons are waiting to...
What do you think, traveler? Yes, art shouldn't be self-indulgent. Let's say that I built a house for someone. The problem is that it can be very difficult to get validated by others. I could compromise my thanks. He understands nothing about my design. And all the suggestions he made were as if he just wanted to... You mean, if I... Time to get going. There's no time to waste. The wine can wait until another...
Kaveh, what are you doing here?
I've changed my mind.
My apologies as well. Now that I think about it, some of my requests... If I choose you to create the design for my project...
Thank you for understanding. To be perfectly honest, even now, I still know nothing about the building's intended... I am aware that I've produced several draft proposals...
Yes, I've given... It's just... Putting the building design aside... The timber here as well.
Please give me a moment. My head's... So, let me get this straight. You want to reduce the cost of the project. Architectural design cannot be neatly split into discrete parts. Any change to one part of the design will affect the quality of the whole thing. I decided to utilize high-end timber. Same with the tiles. Switch them if all you need is a building with a roof that can keep people dry.
Actually,
I think the most important thing for me is to understand what...
I want all who enter this building to be able to...
That's a bit more information than last time, but it's still extremely vague. To put it another way, every rich person who wants to build a mansion for themselves would request something. We've gone through many...
Thank you for giving it so much thought. I still have a few business meetings that I must attend, so...
I also have a similar feeling. Is that... He does seem really suspicious. That's actually pretty common. The more mora some people have... Actually, now that I think about it, who knows how long construction... Huh? Where did he go? I could have sworn he went this way. Let's keep looking. Oh, hey, look! Isn't that Badawi? It sure looks like him, but he's dressed completely different now.
Didn't I tell you before? I'm not looking for more work. Plus, aren't you a bit old for physical labor?
Oh, you won't have to worry about that. I grew up as an Eremite mercenary and worked in the desert my entire life. I don't have many talents, but I still have my muscle. If you
used...
I know there are a lot of bad apples in our ranks, but most are just trying to make...
I'm sorry, but I still can't take you in. I don't have any open positions right now.
Okay.
He used to be a member of the Eremite... We meet again.
Huh? Why?
That's what we wanted to ask you. Who are you? Why did you dress... There's no need for us to continue this project if you still want to keep hiding things from us.
Believe me, I didn't have... All right, there's no point hiding anything anymore. The building I'm trying to commission...
A library? Funded entirely by yourself? I've heard that the academia will be looking to prioritize the desert with the allocation of educational resources and materials.
You're right, and I was aware of these happenings as well. The desert is too vast, even if the academia spends a lot of effort trying to... And what's more, I don't know if the academia... All I know is that as a desert dweller, I don't have much longer left on this world. So I just want to... I didn't want you to know that I came from the desert.
To the point that you even disguised your identity? That's certainly playing it safe.
When I first came to Sumeru City, I brought a lot of mora, hoping someone agreed to take on the project, and even took a sum of mora from me. After that, I heard that there are a lot of untrustworthy. I spent a while collecting information in the city, and eventually learned that you're the... By the way, how did you know I was scammed? I don't think I've ever mentioned that to anybody.
Just a hunch. A while ago, I accepted an offer to work on a project in the desert, and was also scammed out of a large sum of mora. I ran into someone who was living in a pretty run-down house. I noticed a load-bearing wall on the verge of collapse, and suggested that I build a new house for him. He said that he had no way to pay for it, and after that, he even borrowed, according to him.
Those kinds of things do happen every once in a while, yes. Folks like him are the exact reason why us desert dwellers' reputation have gone down the drain. I must apologize to you on their behalf.
It's all right. You were also scammed. Ultimately, neither of our experiences had anything to do with the desert or the rainforest. People who are new to an area... Yeah, you'll find both... Anyway, I digress. Let's return to the topic at hand. Did you keep...
That's what I was afraid of initially, yes. I eventually understood that you weren't out to cheat. I've done the math, and no... So, I decided to...
By cobble together...
To be honest, I haven't really thought about that. I mean, when you've lived to be my age and something happens, you can't really call it unexpected anymore. All I want is to build this library before... A while ago, I heard that I know the desert life and can predict what the... So even if the academia would take them in...
Yes, my father passed away at an early age. Even though I had a good number of friends during my... I'm sure a child coming all the way... But let's bring this back to the building. Building it according to the current plan will be... A slightly different style. Most architects would probably prioritize cutting costs and removing extra features in this situation. While it's true that the aesthetic to completely give up on the more aesthetic... However, if we can reduce... To make up for the loss of regular...
I see. Would that really be okay?
It just increases the... As for inspiration, I think...
Aru Village. Although it wasn't my childhood home, I think it'll be the best site for such a building.
Okay, then we can pay a visit to Aru...
Is there something I can do for...
Let me think. You said you used to be an Eremite mercenary, right? In that we want to keep the roads clear.
All right, just leave it...
What are you waiting for, then?
Last night was so much fun! Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully, we'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal, too!
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey! Not the entire time.
Most materials going from Caravan Ribat to Aru Village would pass. There are a lot of monsters out here today. If you find it hard to...
Oh, don't worry about me.
Sight clear.
Cool it.
Freeze! Come at me! Watch and learn!
Cool it.
You're in for...
I'm fine. I've spent my entire life fighting these, but it's one thing to fight against monsters, and another to fight against, I don't think much of it back then, but few mercenaries get...
Is there someone you know who can help to look?
Unfortunately, no. My wife. Sometimes I'd close my eyes and realize most of my life story is already... I joined the Eremites when I was young, and won many battles with them, if at all possible. I won... My apologies.
I think it's really admirable of him to spend his whole life savings on people maybe he's doing this out of natural kindness. A kindness that hasn't been eroded away by the struggle. Perhaps. Some people call me an idealist. I do have some sentiments of that, but my situation is more complex than that. In the beginning, when I was young, I impulsively encouraged my father to take part in the first Inter-Darshan Championship. He set off confidently hoping to win something for me, but failed to clinch the title. What's more, he fell into depression after the I never saw him again. Word has it that he got caught in quicksand. Even if other factors may have contributed to his death, I started doing many things in life. At this point, I've tried self-reflection, but it didn't help. I can't seem to walk away. Maybe it's just like what those Vahumana scholars... I could be doing things out of... Anyway, I suppose I don't really... I've known Alhaitham for many years now, and discussed my ideology with him. He told me a long time I still believe I should live by my ideals, and I've given him countless reasons. Unfortunately, he remains unconvinced. But as you can see, I'm not the only idealist in the world. And when I finally run out of stamina, someone will... But you've helped me plenty already. Either way, I'm feeling much better than when you first found me at the tavern. All right, now that we're here, it's my partner's time to shine.
Oh, what's this?
My toolbox. I built it using an ancient mechanical core. It's not too smart, but it's super useful. I'll take Marak and find a suitable location for the building. Once that is done, I'll get to work.
Traveler?
Ah, you...
Hello. I suppose you must be Kaveh from Kasharwar. I have heard of you before. My name is Satari.
Educational assistance programs.
I can't say I'm too familiar just yet.
I've been commissioned by Mr. Badawi to build a library in the desert. We've settled on the general design direction, but we are trying to finalize some detail.
A library? Do you intend...
That's right. I want to make sure the children...
That's fantastic! I'm sure the children will be thrilled. Right now, we don't have access to many paper books or a quiet place.
Let me get straight to my questions, then. Can you estimate the number of children around here who'd be interested in reading? Besides the usual noise. Oh, and have any landslides occurred here recently? All right. Badawi, let's go over the budget again. We'll keep the building structure the same, but make the place a little bigger, so it'll be able to hold more people. The parts of the project that cost the most will be the insulation and ventilation materials. I'm sure you I want to make significant changes to the arrangement of the bookshelves, tables, and chairs. I'll go over the specifics of that shortly. I have two plans in mind. Both are pretty minimalist in style. Our final cost should be around 70% of the last figure I quoted. The whole thing should... Marak has produced a sketch for all of you to see. The inspiration just came to me naturally. All I did was put... I must give you credit, though. If it weren't for your advice and suggestions, according to the traditions of my profession, I should probably name this style after... In the meantime, let's look forward to the day when...